an old man constantly made noise. This disturbed a girl who already had bipolar disorder. She leaned out and demanded that the old man quiet down, but the old man thought the girl could do nothing about him. However, his noise also disturbed other neighbors, so the neighbors called the police. When the police arrived, they confiscated the old man's noise-making chains and speakers. This made the old man hold a grudge, believing that the girl had called the police. Just when the girl thought she could sleep peacefully, the old man actually brought his family to her door, frantically knocking on her door. When the girl opened the door, the crowd forced their way into her home, continuously damaging the items inside. The girl wanted to clarify, but the old man's son forced her to kneel, demanding that she apologize on the spot. The girl had no choice but to warn that she was going to call the police, but the old man was prepared. He pretended to have a heart attack and fell to the ground. As if planned, the man insisted that his father was dead. The girl didn't believe it at all. She went forward to check and found that the old man was actually still alive, but the man pulled her away and demanded compensation. Only then did the girl realize that the old man wanted to extort her property. She immediately demanded that the man show a death certificate, so they all went to the funeral home. Soon after, the man produced a forged death certificate, but they didn't know that the girl was an employee of the funeral home. The girl began to devise a plan. She gave her property deed to the man, but required him to sign a liability waiver. Seeing the plan succeed, the man promptly signed it. Afterwards, she pushed the old man into the mortuary and began the cremation process. At this moment, the old man opened his eyes and proudly said that his plan had succeeded perfectly. But the girl took off her coat, revealing her work uniform underneath. The old man was instantly shocked, but the girl showed the death certificate, stating that the old man should now be a corpse. Then, she followed the procedure to apply makeup to the body and pushed it into the crematorium. By the time the old man's son realized, it was too late. He hurriedly looked for his father's figure, and only then learned that the girl was a funeral home employee. The girl then appeared holding an urn. The man was extremely grief-stricken and accused the girl of killing his father, but all of the girl's actions complied with the procedure. When the police arrived, the man immediately presented evidence that the old man had actually been alive all along, but the girl also presented the forged death certificate and the clear liability waiver. After police investigation, the girl was acquitted, and the man was facing trial for extortion. And at this moment, the girl told everyone that the old man was still alive. This was all part of her plan. In the end, the old man's entire family was imprisoned.